Dang, shocking story. She dated 100 millionaires to find true love.
I'll do it. I'll go on 100 dates in a month, and I'll marry one of them.
Terrific. I am so glad you agreed with me. You're
100 dates? Dang, that's like 3 dates a month.
Well, I wasn't agreeing for my
day.
parents. I was doing it for myself. My grandmother left me a massive inheritance. Millions to start my own business.
Well, subtle flex, but okay.
She was a bit old-fashioned and stated that I'd only get the money after I got married. I was ready to fulfill her wishes. All I wanted was to start my own business and get working. I wanted to chase after my dreams.
You don't need no man to do that.
True love.
How about you marry a woman?
Of the top 100 most handsome, richest bachelors in the country.
Sounds like a win to me.
You will date all of them and choose your husband.
Dang, that's fast.
Be a millionaire, or you won't get the money.
Is that in the will?
No.
Oh.
That is my condition.
What? She already has the million. She's already a million. Why does she? I don't like this mother.
I will not have my daughter marry beneath our station just for this inheritance. I will only accept the most eligible man.
Hey, there's some pretty good poor men
I
out
don't
there.
want a man who's gonna flake out on my baby. He has to provide for my girl.
Just because she's poor doesn't mean he's gonna do that.
Fine, but
I'm
not
just
gonna marry
saying.
someone I don't like. I want to be in love.
Of course.
She's like, I don't care.
Sure, we'll agree on one of the men
She
on
don't
my
care.
list. Once
Watch,
you
they're all
marry,
probably douchebags.
you will get the inheritance money from our estate lawyers, and then you could do whatever you like.
Yeah, again, they get divorced. Easy. I want to get
okay.
divorced.
Let's do it.
Let's get divorced
I'll
after
date
that.
100 men.
Amazing. So all your dates will take place in one restaurant.
I was sure this wasn't a stupid idea.
It's always a stupid idea.
This was a stupid idea. My first date was with the handsome Duke Eric, who owned a chain of his own breweries. Mom was so thrilled about him, and here he was playing this soccer match on his phone while he carefully explained all the rules of the game.
Ball up to the forward and then going for a goal.
I'm not really a soccer fan.
It's not soccer, it's football,
Oh
and you
my-
will be now.
My God.
Ugh, so aggressive, bro. My bad. This is the. Some men are like this on dates. This is an immediate no for most. Come on, bro. The second you get that aggressive on a first date, I already know that you're gonna be more aggressive behind closed
I
doors,
wanted to
bro.
run screaming and I couldn't.
Nah.
My manners had me frozen with a stupid smile on my face. Luckily, he had to go to the bathroom when the waiter came.
I'm gonna go use the toilet.
Excuse me, ma'am. Will there be anything else? Perhaps a drink?
No, nothing else. Please, I need this date to end.
Ma'am, are you in danger? If yes, just blink twice.
No, I'm fine. I'm just on a terrible date, and I need to get out of here.
Oh. Well, why don't you just
W
leave?
Because I
man.
have 3 more dates today.
What?
He's like, yeah, I'd be like, what, dude? Watch, they're gonna fall in love because he's gonna see her every single time here on these dates. I'll tell you, this is great.
Hated.
Okay, I'll go get your check.
It's okay. The next date will be better. I'm sure this was just bad luck.
See?
Except it wasn't.
Yeah.
The dates my mother shortlisted just got worse and worse. Excuse me, Mr. Paxton. How old are you?
I'm about 20 years older than you, so this is a bit awkward.
A lot awkward. You could be my father.
Your mother said she was setting me up with a lovely lady. I had no idea the woman would be the age of my son. I'm really sorry.
She'll get a good yelling for that.
Well, let me know if I can be any use to you. Maybe set you up with my son.
Oh, that might
I'm
work.
sorry to bother you, but your Porsche is actually being towed.
Oh.
What? What on earth?
What happened to his car?
Oh, it's fine. I just wanted to help you escape Granddad over there. There's some extra drinks in the back if you care to join me.
Hey, I like this dude.
Here we are.
See? Just because you make less money doesn't mean you
Thank
ain't a
for
good
saving me.
person.
My mom set me up with this old guy. She lost her mind.
Wait, your mother set you up these blind dates?
I have to go on 100 dates in a month to find my true love.
Yeah, it sounds like some fairy tale
Dumbest
crap.
thing I've ever heard.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're not joking.
No, it's a good strategy. I mean, I think I'll find someone by the process of elimination.
Love isn't a science experiment. Are your strategies a little weird?
I have to do this. You wouldn't understand.
Very well. Let's hope one of your next dates is husband material then.
Each person my mother had shortlisted was a lunatic. I couldn't take 100 dates like this. I'd go nuts. I needed a better strategy. Henry, you're a good waiter. Clever and observant.
Why doesn't he
And
just
I think
pretend to
I've
be
tipped you
rich?
generously, and I've been a good patron.
Okay. What you want?
Well, if I have to go on 100 dates, I'm gonna need to keep my sanity. So I'm thinking that you could help me, and if I go like this, you'll come out, and you can tell people that their car is getting towed, or maybe their house is on fire, their boat's sinking, or
The boat.
something.
Right. Or why don't you just leave?
Impossible. These guys are filthy rich. I don't want to offend them.
Yeah, right. Only millionaires for this princess, I see. Why are you doing this? This is so excessive for a beautiful girl like you. I mean, you don't have to try this hard.
You think I'm beautiful?
Just answer the question, please.
I quickly explained the situation to Henry, who seemed baffled and a little concerned.
Right. I mean, is this worth getting married over? I mean, how big can your marriage...
Is this worth getting married over? Millions of dollars? You can tell that dude's never found a $100 bill in his life.
I mean, she's worth millions.
Exactly.
Millions? Like how many millions? Like double digits millions, or like, you know what? Sorry, you need to get this inheritance for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have to get married. My grandmother literally put it in the will. That's why I have to go on all
That's
these dates.
crazy.
I mean, it has.
That's crazy thing to put in the
If it
will.
doesn't work out, then you can just divorce them, and you'll still be
Exactly.
Exactly.
Eh.
So you'll help me? I'll even pay you for your time.
All right. Deal.
Deal.
Hey, bro, seems kind of tough.
I continued to go on dates. As bad as they were somehow amongst all of this craziness, I'd made a new friend. Henry was always there for me whenever things
Dang.
got out of hand.
Dang, yeah, that's
He'd
a...
make an excuse and
Yeah.
get me out. I'd go to the kitchen in a corner and hang out with him. Except Henry was super overworked, so he often didn't get time to eat himself. He was the waiter, he helped people arrange schedules, and he was also helping with the food. He
Ew.
was doing
Ew. Taking a... Ew, eating a bite from the pot and putting that back in is disgusting. That could not fit regulations. That's gross.
everything.
Ew.
Hey, I thought you were a waiter. I didn't know you were a chef too.
I'm actually a really good cook. Mom taught me, so I help out here and there.
He fixes most of our recipes. He just has an knack for taste. Here, taste this.
Yeah, let's all use the same spoon.
That's amazing. Did you make that?
Yeah, my mom's version was better, but thank you.
Why are you a waiter? You should be a chef.
Well, I don't have enough money for a culinary degree, and no one's gonna hire me as a chef without one, so... But I make enough money here through tips, so it's fine.
It didn't seem fine. Henry was so talented and he worked hard, sometimes late into the night. But the owner of this restaurant didn't care one bit. He was happy paying Henry a low salary
Yep, like
and
most
keeping him a
people.
waiter while using him to run his kitchen. You need to say something to him. You work way too hard.
Look, I know it may look hard, but I don't mind taking the harder path. Besides, my boss is a super jerk, so there's no point in saying anything. I have some tables. I'll be back, okay?
I tried to bring it up again, but he just didn't want to confront it. So the next time I saw his boss guzzling down one of his dishes while being ungrateful, I did it myself.
Nah.
me.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that,
If
bro.
you're gonna have Henry taste test and fix all
Don't
the
do
dishes,
that,
shouldn't
bruh.
you make him a chef?
Who is this?
Someone who wants to get me in trouble, Victoria.
I'm just saying, he does so much more than waiting tables, and you know that. You should give him a promotion.
I run my restaurant how I want, lady. Stay out of it.
Can you at least hear me out? It might be better for you to invest in Henry.
In a little runt with no name and no degree, he's lucky I even give him a job.
My God, you're a jerk.
Victoria!
Did you tell her to say all this to me?
No, I did not know.
You came up to me a few days ago saying that you wanted to be a chef.
Yes.
I turned you down so that you can bring your pretty friend here to beg for you?
He's
Why
not
would you
begging,
say
he's
that?
asking for what's right. Stop trying to blame him for your actions.
You know what? You care about your little boyfriend so much. Hire him yourself.
What?
You are fired. There are a million other waiters ready to take your place.
What did you think was Victoria was actually so small brain for that? That's like privilege right there. Like you see her privilege right there. That was why would you do that?
You too.
Wait, you can't fire. Hey! Hey!
Well, I hope you're happy.
Henry,
Look, I told you, I didn't want to speak to him. How could you do this, Victoria?
I was just trying to help you. You're such a great cook, and he was suppressing your talent.
Look, that's rich people talk, okay?
Exactly.
I don't have time to think about my talent because I don't have some inheritance waiting for me like you do.
I was just trying to help.
Look, I have bills to pay. And now I can't pay them. So no, you weren't trying to help. Maybe if you were less of a spoiled brat, then maybe you would understand.
I'm not spoiled.
Look, okay, don't you have some date with some rich man to get millions without working? We are not living in the same world.
Oh my god. Did I just ruin Henry's life? I tried to convince the owner to take Henry back. That everything I said was my fault alone. But the man's ego was too big to even listen. What a rotten egg. I couldn't rest at all that night. I was stewing in guilt. I called 50 restaurants trying to book Henry a new interview. I even called Mr. Paxton and asked if he could invest in me so I could open my own restaurant. I was spiraling.
Guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Episode 1. If you guys want to see an episode 2, part 2, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is getting crazy. Peace.